So hello student, I am again back with the new question of compound interest. So in previous question we have seen some short questions. So in this video we will see some long question. So here is the question. The question is Rupak borrowed Rs 14,000 with Bidur at 12% annual rate of interest. How much compound interest will be paid by Rupak to Bidur? Calculate. So here the question is this is the principal amount, this is the principal, at this is the rate of interest. Annual rate of interest means the we have to use the formula of the and compounded annually. Okay, so the how much compounded interest will be paid by Rupak to Bidur. So here the question is, so let's solution given. First we have to not given principal. So here the principal is so the principal is Rs 14,000. Yes, 40,000, and rate of interest equals to 12%. Annual rate of interest, how much compoundable by, wait for a while, sorry, the question I have mistake, for 2 years the annual rate of interest for 2 years. Okay, I have written question mistake. So the time is given is time is given, that is 2 years. Okay, so we have to find the compound interest. So we know that, so here we will have compound interest, compound wait compound interest. So here we will get what? So we know that compound or compound interest equals to, so we know that I into 100 by so we know the formula, that is compound for compound interest equals to P1 plus R by 100 power t minus 1. So this is the formula for compound interest. Okay, so now we just put in the value. So we have given principal, that is 14,000. Yes, and the one rate of interest 12 by 100, and the time is 2 years. Okay, now 14,000, yes, 1 plus 12 by 100. When we divide, first we need to take LCM. The LCM will be 100, and 12 when we add, this will be 100. Okay, so square minus 1, so 112 divided by 100, so we will get, that will be 1 2 3, so we'll get 1.12. Okay, so minus 1, first we need to do a square, so we'll do a square 1.12 into 1.12, so that will be 1.2544 minus 1. Okay, so now after that 14,000 into, when we will minus 1.2544 minus 1, so we will get 0.2544, and we will multiply with 14,000. And when you multiply with 14, we will get 3,561.6, and last we have write, hence the rate of interest, so the compound interest paid by Rupak to Bidur is Rs 3,561.6. Okay, so now again we will move to the another question. So here is the another question of compound interest. So the question is, find the compound amount and compound interest of Rs 10,000 for 3 years at 2% per annum rate of interest for first year, 5% annum for second year, and 10% per annum for third year. Okay, so here in this question the rate of interest is different in different year, but the principle is same. So we have one formula for compound amount. So solution, so first we have to write the given principal. So the principal is Rs 10,000, rate of interest interest for first year. First year we can simply write it R1 equals to 2% rate of interest. For second year we can write R2 equals to 2% per second, 5%, and rate of interest for third year you can simply write R3 equals to 10%. Yes, so compound amount equals to what and compound interest equals to what? Okay, so we have one formula. So we know that okay, so the formula is compound interest equals to, simply first we will find compound interest and then we will add the compound name. Okay, so first we will find compound interest. The compound interest is P1 plus R1 by 100 power T1, 1 plus R2 by 100 power T2, and 1 plus R2 by 100 power T3 minus 1. Okay, so we have learned this formula in first video of compound interest only. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and see that video first, then you will come to this video. So if you are new to my channel, keep like my channel, subscribe my channel. Okay, if you have any problem regarding compound interest, sets, and one more chapter, tax and money exchange, you can comment below. I will solve that question. Okay, so here the question is, so here the formula is, the compound interest formula principal is 10,000. Okay, so T1 T2 we have given for 1 year only, so the T1 T2 will be 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, in as a whole this will be 3 years. So principal is 10,000. So 1 plus rate of interest for first year 2 by 100 power T1 means 1 year, means we don't have to write 1. So now 1 plus 5 by 100 T2 means 1 year. Yes, 1 plus R2 10 by 100 power T3 means 1 year minus 1. Okay, so we will divide these all. First you have to take LCM is 100 plus 2 by 100, 100 plus 5 by 100, 100 plus 10 by 100. Okay, now 10,000, 1 2 by 100, 1 5 by 100, 110 by 100. Simply we do that is 1.0. Simply do that 1.02 into 1.05 into 1.10. Okay, so when you multiply these all, we will get some. So when you multiply these all here, 10,000 into, when multiply this, we will got 11781. Okay, so this will multiply by 10,000 means 1 2 3 4. Okay, so in decimal we know that when we will multiplication, the decimal will go this side, so here will be 1718 RS, hence the compound interest here. So now we have to find the compound amount. So sorry, I have done one mistake. I want minus 1, so this is the compound amount. Okay, so this will be the compound amount. If you want, write this minus, I have forgotten while solving the question. So this is the compound amount 117181. So this is the compound amount. Now we have to find the compound interest. So simply we can do that. Principal here given, principal equals to 10,000. Okay, and the compound amount is 1,171. So simply compound interest equals to compound amount minus principal. So the compound amount is equals to this 11,781 minus 10,000. Okay, so RS 17181. This is the compound interest. sorry my mistake. So hence the compound interest for 3 years is RS 17181, and compound amount is rs 117181. Okay, so we'll move to the another question. So here is the another question. So the question is, by what percent more is the yearly compound interest on rs 4000 for 3 years at 10% per annum than simple interest on rs 5000 for 3 years 10% per annum. Okay, so here we have to do that is we have to do that is comparison. So we have to find the compound interest on principal this for time 3 years and the rate of interest for 10%, and the second one that we have to find the simple interest on rs 5000 for 3 years at 8% per annum. So we'll move to the solution. So here the solution is, here the given we'll write for compound interest. Okay, so it will be simple for us for solving. So it is for compound interest principal, simply we can write p, that is 4000. Okay, time t, that is 3 years, and the rate of interest equals to 10% per annum. Okay, we have to find compound interest that is ci equals to what? So we know that compound interest equals to p 1 plus r by 100 power t minus 1. Okay, so this is the formula for compound interest annually. Okay, and semi-annually this will be 200 and this will be 20. Okay, so the principal is 4000 and the rate of interest is 10 by 100 power 3 minus 1. Okay, so now 4000 means 1010 1 plus 1 by 10 power 3 minus 1. Now the principal is 4000 and 10 plus 1, we will take the LCM, this will be the 3 minus 1. Okay, so 4000 10 by 3 minus 1, 4000 into 1.1, sorry, this will be this 3 minus 1. Okay, so will be the 1.1 cube. So the answer will be minus 1 on 4000 into 1.13 minus, this will 0.331, and when we multiply with 4000, when we multiply this will be 1324 rs. So this is the compound interest. Now we have to find the simple interest. Now we have to write for simple interest. Okay, for simple interest, principal p equals to 5000, time t equals to 3 years, and the rate of interest is 8% per annum. Okay, so CSI means simple interest. So we know that, simply we have to write, we know that, and we know the formula of simple interest. The simple interest is equal to p into t into r by 100. Yes, but the principal is 5000 times 3 years and rate of interest is 8 by 100. So this will be cutted. So 8 is 24 into 50. Yes, means 5 for the 20 0, 5 to the 10 12 0. Yes, so this will be rs 1200. So here the simple interest is 1200 and the compound interest is 1324. Yes, so we now again we have to find the by what percent more is the yearly compound interest, means we have to show the comparison. So here difference, first you have to find the difference between CI and SI. Okay, so the CI is greater, so we have to write CI first, CI minus SI. The compound interest is rs 1324 and the simple interest is 1200. Now rs 124. Now we have to find the percent. So by, no, simply finding percentage, finding by what percent compound interest is more, compound interest is more. So when we have to do the comparison, we have here in this question we have to do comparison with the simple interest. So that this will simple interest will be downside. So RS 124 by 1200 into 100%, yes. So this 12 will be quoted, and 124 divided by 12, that will be RS. This will be the percent. So by 10.33% compound interest is more. Hence by compound interest is more. Okay. So again we'll move to the another question. So we have the question. The question is regarding the semi-annually compound interest. So the question is, find the semi-annually compound interest and compound amount for INR 3000 at the rate of 8% per annum for 1 year 6 months. So this is the principal, this is the rate of interest, and this is the time. So in this question we have to we can convert this 1 year 6 months into 3 by 2, or simply we can add 1.5 years. Okay. So we will not do like this. So we will do like this only, because this will be simple for us for understanding. So here we have formula also regarding rate of interest when the year and the month is given. So we'll move to the question solution. The solution is this is the solution. So principal P equals to RS 3000, and the rate of interest is RS 8%. The time, that is time T equals to 1 year 6 months, yes. So we have to find the semi-annually compound compound interest, yes. Compound interest, that is SI. No, don't write SI, SCI. Okay. Simply we can write. Now we know that the formula is for compound interest. We have to find compound amount also and compound interest also. So simply we'll find compound amount, and then we'll add to the principal. Okay. So the compound interest equals to, compound amount equals to P1 plus R by 200 power 2T. Okay. And 1 plus MR by 1200, yes. And we have when we have to find compound interest, we will just put 1 minus also, and we'll able to find compound interest. So the principal is 3000, and the rate of interest is what is the rate of interest? 8 by 200, and the time is here we have to write the time is in years. Okay. And here we have to write the time in months. So the year is 1 year, so 2 into 1, and simply month means 6 into rate of interest is 8 by 1200, yes. So when this 8 by 200 to 1 plus 8 6 ja 48 by 1200, yes. So now 3000 is 1, when you take the LCM, this will be 200, means 200 plus 8, 1 plus 48, sorry 1200 plus 48 by 1200. Now 3000 208 by 200 to now 1248 by 1200, yes. Now we'll divide. So we by so okay. So here when 3000 when divide 208 by 200 will be 1.04 square into 1.04. Okay. So when we 3000, when you square this will become 1.0816. Okay, into 1.0. Now we have to multiply this, okay, with 1.04. So the answer will be 3000 1.12486 per years. So now we have to multiply this with 3000. So the answer will be 3374.592 RS. So this is the compound amount. Yes. So this is the compound amount. Now we have to simply find the compound interest. For finding compound interest is simple. That will be compound amount minus principal. So the compound amount is RS 3374.592 minus 3000. Yes, because the principal is 3000, so we will get the compound interest that will 374.592. I will write hence the compound amount is RS RS 3374.592 and compound amount is compound interest is RS 374.592. okay. Now again we need to move to the another question. So here is the new question of compound interest only. So here the question is bank has fixed the rate of interest at 8% per annum semi-annually compound interest in account X and 12% per annum annually compound interest in account Y. If you are going to deposit Rs 12,000 for 2 years in the same bank, in which account will you deposit and why? Give reason with calculation. So here in this question we have given the rate of interest uh, in account X. We have to given the rate of interest 8% semi-annually for 2 years. So we have to find the semi-annually compound interest for this in account X, and secondly we have to find the compound interest in account Y for at the rate of 12% compounded annually and for 2 years. And in this question we have to find the compound interest of both the question, and we have to show the solution, and by subtracting which will be written we have to show. This is the question which has been asked in SE 2024. In probably in SE this type of question is only asked, so try to practice more this type of question like comparison. So we will move to the solution. So the solution is solution given. So the for account, for simply we are now for account X, okay. For account X rate of interest is first we have the given thing. Rate of interest R is 8%. Say principal is equals to that principal is 12 means 1,20,000. yes, time that is time t equals to 2 years. yes. So solution here in this is in this account same, this is the semi-annually compounded interest. yes. So the formula is compound interest for equals to P 1 plus R by 200 power 2t minus 1. yes. So this is the formula for compound interest semi-annually. So here principal is 1,20,000. yes, and the rate of interest is 8 by 100 and the time is 22 minus 1. 1,20,000. So when we will divide 8 divide 100 will get 1 plus 0 0.08 4 minus 1. Now we have to add 1 also, so this will become 20,000. Sorry, this is 1.08 sorry 1.08 minus 1 means sorry, wait for a while, I am just turning the page. So we have forgotten that this is 4 power 4. So when we will do the power 4 we will get that is 1.3604 minus 1. After decimal we don't write the longer numbers, just write 3 or 4 number. It will be better for solving. If you when you write 6 all the numbers, it will be harder for you, for us, for solving. While solving, when we mistake one middle number, then it will be all wrong. So better to write 3 4 number after decimal. So we will subtract 1.3604 minus 1 means 0.3604. Okay, 3604. Okay, so now we have to multiply with that will be 12230. Yes, 1,12,000. So when multiply with this will be as 43,258.67. So this is the compound interest for account X. Now for account Y. Okay, so the principal is the same. The principal is same, that is 1,20,000. Yes, and the time is also same. Time T is also same, that is 2 years. And the rate of interest is, that is, now the rate of interest is 10% per annum. Yes, in account Y. Okay, so in this we have to find compound interest annually. So we know that compound interest, the formula is P1 plus R by 100 power T minus 1. Yes, principal is 1,20,000 and 1 plus rate of interest 10 by 100 power T means 2 year minus 1. Yes, so 1,20,000 means 1.1 square minus 1. Okay, when you solve this, we will get this 1.12. Okay, so after this 1.12 we have to do a square. Yeah, so when we do a square, this is 1.21 minus 1. So this will be 12123 into 0.21. So when we multiply with 1,20,000, this will be RS 25,200. So here come in a, okay, let's wait for a while. I have to check. We on. So here is the solution. In first step only we have done one mistake, that is here we have 200, but in solution we have done 100. So we have to do, that is 200. So 8 divide 200, that will be from here, that will 1,20,000 into 0.04 plus 1 and minus 1. Okay, 2 sorry simply 1 2 3 1 plus 8 by 200 4 minus 1. So when divide this 8 by 200, that will be 1.0.04 power 4 minus 1, 1,20,000. So when we add this 1.04 power 4 minus 1, so simply that will be 1.04 power 4. So 1.16 it will become minus 0.16 into 1,12,000. So minus 1 into 1,12,000. So this will become RS 20,383.027. So this will be the compound interest for semi-annually in account X. So we have done mistake. So in this also the rate of interest is 12%. I have written another question, but in book I have seen another question, so that is why I have got mistake. So the rate of interest is 12. So 12 by 100, so it will 0.2. So 0.12 and we'll add 1, that will be 1 into 1.12. So when 1,20,000 1.2544 minus 1. Okay, so I will minus this into 0.2544 minus 1 into 1 2 2 3 it will be 30,528. So this is the compound interest compounded annually at the rate of 12% per annum, and this is the compound interest semi-annually. So we have the compound interest semi-annually that is 20,000 at 383.027, and compound interest annually is 30,528. So this is the given. So this is, and now I will deposit to account Y, because this is giving 10,000 so 30,000 20,000 10,145.027 more interest. So this is the solution for today. This much only. Keep watching, keep growing. Thanks for watching up to this. And at last I would like to say one thing. Math is not when you want perfect in math, keep practicing. If you have seen the video and you have done once, and if you think that I will do at the time of exam only, then it won't be good. So we have to keep practicing all the time. In once in a week, just go to revise, just revise it and just leave it. Again another week again revise and leave. When you revise for regularly, it will be in your mind and you won't be forget any time. Okay, so let's for today's math only. Again we'll come with another question of compound interest only. We have some more models, so this will take 2 or 3 videos more. So if you want to get success, if you want to get notification of this, keep like subscribe my channel and press the bell icon also. Okay.